Okay. Yes, good morning, students. So, you all know we are discussing triangles topic and we have reached the last part of the triangles topic, right? So, what is that last part? What we learned in the last class actually? Inequalities in a triangle. Can anyone recall the properties what we discussed in the last class so that we can continue the class? Okay. Yes. Who is going to tell what we discussed in the last class? Yes, who is ready to tell about yesterday's class? Yeah, Danya raised the hand, Vaishnavi already raised the hand. Yes, I'll give the chance to Danya first. Okay, Danya. Danya.
Mataji. Mataji.
Yes, Danya.
We learned three properties, Mataji.
Yeah, what? Which is the first one, Danya?
If two sides of a triangle are unequal, the angle opposite to the longer side is larger.
Yes, very good. If two sides of the triangles are unequal, then the angles opposite to the larger side is longer. Very good. Next, Vaishnavi, second property. Second property.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Vaishnavi, second property.
In any triangle, the side opposite to the larger angle is longer.
Yes, in any triangle, the side opposite to the larger angle is longer. Correct. Okay. Next, Chaya, third one. Chaya.
Sum, sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side.
Yes. Yes, sum of any two sides of a triangle. Sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. So, using this concept, yesterday we discussed actually one example problem and one exercise problem. Remaining problems we have to finish now. Okay. Shall we start the second question discussion, last exercise, second question? Okay. You just see your textbook. Okay. So, we are discussing last exercise, second question. So question is like this. In figure, sides AB and AC of triangle ABC. In figure, sides AB and AC of triangle ABC are extended to points P and Q respectively. Are extended to points P and Q respectively. Also, angle PBC less than angle QCB. Angle PBC less than angle QCB show that AC greater than AB. Show that AC greater than AB. Actually, diagram is given. So diagram is like this: A, B, C. Here is extended part P. Here extended part Q. Okay. So here what is given actually in the question? Given data is sides AB and AC of triangle ABC extended to points P and Q. AB is extended up to P and AC is extended up to Q. Is that clear? Okay. Also, what is given here? So given, we'll write the given data. So given is angle PBC less than angle QCB. Angle PBC less than angle QCB. Show that. To prove what we have to prove in this problem. To prove is AC greater than AB. AC greater than AB. Is that clear? AC greater than AB. We have to show that AC greater than AB. So got the idea? Just ABC is one triangle. AB side is produced up to P. AC side is produced up to Q. So given data is angle PBC less than angle QCB. Here angle PBC is this one. This angle is less than this angle QCB. So this is a smaller angle. I will write like this for our reference. Smaller angle. This one is smaller angle and this one is big angle, larger angle. Okay. Comparison between these two angles, larger angle. Okay, smaller angle, larger angle. So now what we have to show? AC greater than AB. Now we have to show that this AC greater than AB. This is greater side than AB side we have to show. Okay, now you have to help me to start the problem. So how can we start the problem now? Solution. I am ready to write the solution. Yes. Now you have to guide me. Yes, I'm waiting for your answer. Oh, how we have to start? Which concept we have to use here? Our target is this AC is greater than AB. This AC is greater side compared to AB side. So to reach the proof, we have to use the given data. Given data is this angle is small angle and this angle is larger angle. So how can we start? Linear pair, very good. Are you observing the linear pair here? When AB side is extended up to P, here we are observing linear pair. Okay. So here also we are observing linear pair. Can we take that linear pair concept? Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Linear pair. Okay. So now, which is the first step? Which is the first step? Which is the first step here? How can we start the problem? Angle ABC plus angle PBC, which is equal to 180 degree. Yes, angle ABC plus angle PBC, which is equal to 180 degree. Because from this only we can start the problem, because we have listed given and to prove separately. No? Yes, ABC plus PBC, which is equal to 180 degree. What is the reason for this? Linear pair. Reason is linear pair. Equation number 1. Okay, consider this equation as equation number 1. Now in the same way, that side, ACB plus QCB is also equal to 180 degree. Angle ACB plus angle QCB also equal to 180 degree. Call this equation as equation 2. So what is the reason for this? Linear pair. So reason is linear pair. Got the idea of this one? What next? What next? So we have listed that these two linear pair. Okay. So we used one property, linear pair property. What next? What next? So we have to compare the two equations, no? ABC plus PBC equal to 180 and also ACB plus QCB also equal to 180. So from equation 1 and 2, what we'll get actually? From equation 1 and 2, we get. So things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. So things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. These two are equal now. Angle ABC plus angle PBC is equal to angle ACB plus angle QCB according to axiom 1. Up to this, got the idea now? So comparison. Now what we have to do? Now what we have to do? So we have to use the given data. What is given? PBC is less than QCB. Now you just observe. PBC here smaller angle. Okay. So just listen carefully. This is smaller angle. QCB is larger. But sum of these two is also 180. Sum of these two is also 180. Now you just think, okay, this is a smaller angle in the sense ABC is larger, no? Okay, now this is larger in the sense ACB is small, no? So then, can you compare ABC and ACB now? Can you compare ABC and ACB? See here, total is 180 degree. Here also total is 180 degree. In that, PBC is smaller than QCB in the sense. So remaining, if for example, this is 50 degree. Okay, if this is 50 degree, PBC is smaller 50. QCB, let us take 110 degree, larger comparison. If this one is 50, this is 110 degree. 50 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಗಬೇಕು? ABC is 130 now. So then this is larger. 110 in the sense this one is 70 degree. Now compare between ABC and ACB. So it is given that. What is given actually? Angle PBC. Angle PBC less than angle QCB. Right now? PBC less than QCB ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ABC is greater than ACB, no? Yes, we can give the conclusion. Illa ida nimge explanation. Smaller. Okay, if this angle is smaller, then this is larger. This is larger, then this is smaller. Comparison between ABC and ACB. So therefore, we got the result that angle ABC greater than angle ACB. Got the idea? Okay, see here. Sum of these two is 180. Sum of these two is 180. In 180, total 180. If this is a small compared to this one, in the sense this is large, no? So this is large in the sense this part is small part. Now we got the comparison ABC less than ACB. Now for ABC angle, which is the opposite side, for ABC angle opposite side is AC greater than, for ACB opposite side is AB. Actually what result we need? AC greater than AB, hence proved. Is that clear? Very simple now. What reason we have to write here? What reason we have to write here? So reason, tell me the reason. Huh. Sides opposite to larger angle is longer. Is that clear? Okay, so in a triangle, sides opposite to larger angle. So if this is a larger angle, in the sense this side is opposite to that one. AC is larger than AB. Is that clear? So here you just write sides opposite to larger angle is longer. Okay. Side opposite to larger angle is longer. Is that clear? Got the idea of this one? Here we use linear pair. That's it. Very simple. Sum of these two is 180 and sum of these two angle is 180. So in between these two, small and large in the sense, if we bifurcate this one, smaller angle, larger angle in the sense, this part will be larger compared to this. Got the idea of this one? That's why ABC is greater than angle ACB. So ABC opposite side is AC and ACB opposite side is AB. How many of you got the idea of this problem? Very simple, no? Yes. Why you all are silent? Network problem? If you all are silent, then we have to see the network symbol, whether network is there or not. Okay, hello. Got the idea of this problem, second problem? Got the idea of the second problem, students? I'm waiting for your response. Yeah, okay, Vindhya, yes. Yes. Can we continue? Third problem? Yes, Aryan. Okay, so let us discuss the third problem now. Okay, third problem. What is that third problem actually? In figure, angle B less than angle A. Let us draw the figure first, okay? This is B, this is A, O, C. Okay, this one is D. Okay, this is the figure actually. So given data will write given angle B less than angle A, angle C less than angle D. Okay, to prove what we have to prove in this problem, to prove is AD less than BC. AD less than BC we have to prove. So now see here. Okay, so we are discussing the third question now. In figure, so are you observing the figure? So we are observing two triangles, no? AOB one triangle and DOC another triangle. Angle B is greater than angle A. Angle B is greater than angle A. Here this is greater angle, this is smaller angle. GS I will write for your reference, okay? Just for our reference, this one, okay? So comparison in between these two, this is big, this is small angle. Now angle C less than angle D. Angle C smaller angle, angle D greater angle. Got the idea? In this triangle, this is greater, this is smaller. In this triangle, this one is greater angle compared to angle C. This much data is given. What we have to prove is AD less than BC. This AD side, see here, this AD side is less than BC side. See, we are discussing two triangles topic. So, in a triangle AOD, actually this angle is greater than this one. In a triangle DOC, this angle is greater than this one. But we have to show the result that this AD is less than this BC. AD. So AO plus OD will get AD. Then BC. BO plus OC. Then I think something you have got the idea, no? So in the last, actually, after the problem, okay, we can discuss that one. So what is the first step? How can we start the problem? Yes, by using given data and theorem 7. By using given data and theorem 7. Okay, let us begin the problem solution. Okay, first, what we have to do now? Which is the first step? Tell me, fatafat. I'm waiting for your answer. Yeah, I told you in the beginning. We are missing the direct classes, that's why. So I'm waiting for your response. What we have to do? Otherwise, it's a one-way teaching, students. Yeah, given data. Given data in the sense, first we have to take angle B less than angle A. So we have to take triangle. We have to mention the triangle. In a triangle AOD, like that we have to take. Yes, no? Yes, let us take it in the form of in a triangle AOB. In a triangle AOB. So we are saying that angle B is, it is given that angle B is less than angle A. Okay, na? Given. Okay. Angle B less than angle A in the sense, we all know one concept. Angle. Okay. So angle concept is given. So sides opposite to the greater angle is greater. We all know that one, no? Now for angle B, which is the opposite side. For angle B, AO is the opposite side. AO less than. For angle A, which is the opposite side, BO. Okay. So call this equation as equation number 1. AO less than BO. Why we got the result actually? What reason we have to write here? Sides opposite to sides opposite to sides opposite to greater angle or larger angle, whatever you can use. Okay, sides opposite to greater angle is greater. Side opposite to greater angle is greater or larger. Okay, so that you can write no statement properly. So angle B less than angle A, it is given that actually. So angle B opposite side is AO. So that is the smallest side compared to angle A opposite side BO. This is equation number 1. So now what we have to take? Equation number 2 we need, no? So for that we have to use the second given data. What is that second given data? In a triangle, another one triangle we are observing, no? DOC. Another one triangle we are observing that DOC. Actually, see here we have to write, no? Okay. In the triangle DOC, what is given actually? Angle C less than angle D. Angle C less than angle D. Okay, now for angle C, which is the opposite side, OD, less than for angle D, which is the opposite side, OC. Call this equation as equation 2. Reason is same. Side opposite to greater angle is greater. Okay, so side opposite to larger angle is longer. Is that clear? We got equation 1 and 2 from the given data. Is that clear? Very simple, no students, this one. Angle B less than angle A in the sense AO less than BO. Then angle C less than angle D in the sense AOD less than OC. Got the idea? D opposite side in this triangle is OC. C opposite side in this triangle is OD. Now, what we have to do with these two equations to get the result AD less than BC? We need the result of AD less than BC. So what we have to do with the equation 1 and 2 equation? So what we have to do with the 1 and 2 equation, students? Hello. Yes, what we have to do? What we have to do? Actually, we have the sides like AO, DO, BO, CO, but we have to prove that AD, BC. So what we have to do with the equation? Subtract, multiplication. Why you are so silent today? Hello. not getting the message. Why? Oh, network issue. Oh my God. 1 second. Stop. Stop.
Animating.
Stop coding.
I was not moving.
Actually,